Hello, today I'm going to give you a simple demonstration about our project that we have developed as part of UMKC Hackathon 2015. As we can see, there are a lot of network monitoring tools in office environment. We need to have a single place where we can monitor all the tools. The, this is the login page for our project. I'm going to go ahead and log in with incorrect details. It would give me an error incorrect password since I have entered the incorrect password. I'm going to give you an invalid user and then click sign in. It would give me error user does not exist, and now I'm going to log in with my correct credentials. It would redirect me to the home page of the website. This is the home page which contains elements list, KPIs list and schedules list, where user can go ahead and see the list of elements, KPIs and schedules over here. And we have three modules to our project: elements module, key performance indicators module, and also schedules module. Coming to elements module, we can add elements or edit or disable elements. And coming to key performance indicators module, we can add or edit and disable the key performance indicators. And coming to the schedules module, we can add schedules and also we can also edit and disable the schedules. Coming to the elements module, I can add an element based on some element name, and also I can give you a display name as 10. And then I can also select the tool. First select vendor 1, and if I click add element, the element gets added successfully to the database and also to the tool. Now I can go ahead and disable the elements or also update the elements. If I click on disable here, the status gonna change to 0 for the active, and the element has been disabled for that particular tool. And I can also go ahead and update the elements by changing the name and also the element name. If I click on update element, elements get updated successfully, and the name and the element name has been changed successfully, and also the last updated time and the last updated byte has been changed. That's all with the elements module. Coming to the schedules module, I can go ahead and add a schedule with schedule name, let us say day, and also the start hour as 7 and also end hour as 22, and then I can add a schedule. It will display the success message that schedule has been added successfully. And if I add the schedule between the particular hours, let us say 8 and then 21, since the start hour and end hour is between the schedule, it's gonna throw an error message stating that the schedule already exists in that particular time. Now if I go ahead and change the schedule name and then schedule hour, it did display that the success schedule has been added successfully. You can go ahead and check the schedules here, and then you can also, since for both the schedule has been active since the status is 1, you can go ahead and disable particular schedule by clicking the disable. The active will be 0 and last updated time gonna change. And you can also go ahead and update the schedule 23 to 4, and then if you click update schedule is going to update successfully. That's all with the schedule module. Coming to key performance indicators, we can go ahead and add a key performance indicator with key performance ID as 1, and you can give values for all these items, and you can give a name to the KPI, and you can select an order ascending or descending, and then you can select the tool. First select vendor 1 and then add KPI. It would give you a success message that the KPI has been added successfully, and then you can go ahead and check whether the KPI has been added or not. You can see for each KPI we have 2 schedules. So for each schedule a KPI has been added with the KPI ID. Since we have created 2 schedules in the schedule module with schedule ID 1 and schedule ID 2, a key performance indicator ID 1 has been created for schedule 1 and key performance indicator ID has been created for schedule 2 also. You can go ahead and disable particular KPI IDs using disable button. You can see that the active status has been gone to 0 and last update time has been changed successfully. Now you can go ahead and add another KPI with KPI ID 2 with values 12, 15 and KPI name as paging underscore LTE, and then you can select the order ascending, and then you can select first select vendor 1 and then add KPI. You can see that the KPI success message has been displayed that KPI has been added successfully. You can go ahead and see the KPIs You can see for each schedule with KPI ID 2 has been created. So since there are two schedules, there are two KPIs has been created. You can go ahead and disable any schedule if you want. You can see this particular KPI has been scheduled, the status has been changed, and you can also go ahead and update the particular KPI. You can see that KPI ID and schedule ID both together is a primary key. You can't edit the KPI ID and schedule ID. You can change the values, go ahead and change the values, and you can change the name if you want. You can change the order if you want. You can change the tool if you want, and then you can update the KPI. You can see the success message has been displayed that KPI has been updated successfully, and you can see the values have been updated, and also the time has been updated, and also the updated by status. These are the three modules that we have developed, and you can go ahead and see in the home page. You can see that when you first log into the website, there are no KPIs and there are no schedules. Since we have go ahead and added the KPIs, the user can see the KPIs in the home page as well as the schedules in the home page.